so today I'll be showing y'all guys how to make a whataburger birthday cake. I may have to use one video for showing y'all guys how to mix the ingredients in what order and stuff. I'm using Dunkin'. Y'all guys can do Big Rock or anything like this, but this is red velvet cake. So if y'all guys want to do a different type of cake, the different cakes, different instructions. But this is red velvet cake, and what you'll need is 1 cup water, 3 eggs, 1 cup of oil or vegetable oil. It doesn't really matter. I recommend strongly recommend Mazola canola oil, because not only it's healthier on your heart, but it also makes your cakes more moist, tends to make your cakes a little bit more moist than regular vegetable oil would. Sometimes you may have to have scissors to cut the bag open, so not all the time, but sometimes. And what I like to do is just use scissors to cut the bag of mix open. I want to be able to do part 1 video ASAP. Because it may be a little bit later on when I do the frosting anyways. So and then you also, when doing the red velvet cake, you want to make sure you're doing the instructions in order. So the first ingredient that you put in this mix would be 1 cup water. So you get 1 cup of water. As you can see, my whole kitchen is decorated in whataburger stuff because I'm having a whataburger birthday this year. I'm excited about the whole thing. And what we do now is we dump this water into this mix very slowly. And then the next ingredient is the eggs. Gotta have those eggs, because otherwise, what's a birthday cake without the use of eggs? I mean, who bakes a cake without eggs? I know nobody whatsoever that does that at all. So here's how to do that. You just bang the egg. Bang the egg to pieces. Okay. And just pour them into there. And make sure that everything comes out of the egg. Don't waste your egg. Okay. And there you go. You got 3 eggs in your bowl. So the next thing to do, of course, is throw away the eggshells, because you don't need the eggshells. Now what we do is we add the oil. So we need 1/2 cup of oil to go. Perfect! Okay. I'm a little hyper this morning, so don't mind me. Stop. Okay. Sometimes you may want to, because when it comes to doing the oil, you may want to do it a slight bit under a cup. That way you know you didn't pour too much oil into it. You know? Very slowly. pour that oil into the cake mix. And I'm about to show y'all guys what the color of the mix should look like if you did those steps correctly. And if it don't look like this, not good. Okay, so how the heck did that happen? I have no idea how that happened. But anyways, so what we do now is mix these ingredients completely. Oh, it smells like red velvet. Sweet red velvety cake. I love the smell of red velvet. Don't mind me, I'm just a little weird. I like the smell of cake batter. Oop, got it all over my finger there. That's okay. Sometimes, when it comes to whisking, I'm gonna show you. Just to be completely honest with y'all guys, this cake may not be the easiest cake y'all guys make, because mine is a special cake. It's a Whataburger birthday cake. But that's what the mixed color should look like. Yes, I know it looks like, you know what. But it won't when you get done baking it. But sometimes you may have to stir it up like this just to get stuff off the sides of the bowl. And you have to also make darn sure that all of the mix is stirred. Because if not all the mix is stirred, then that's just issue after issue after issue after issue waiting to happen. So that's why we have to ensure that all of this cake batter is stirred nice and perfecto. I said that probably incorrectly. But yeah, just very carefully make sure you get every single bit of the... There you go. That's what smooth cake batter should look like. I'm going to show you guys. There's no clumps in it or anything. Look how creepy that looks. Happy Halloween, early Halloween. Okay, that's nasty. Okay, so now that we got the cake batter prepped, it calls to preheat your oven for 350 degrees. I got a little bit of allergies this morning, but I'm okay. Alright, it's on preheat for 350, and now I just need a cake sheet. Okay. Which one do I want to do, though? There we go. Perfection. Alright, so what type of cake pan you'll need? You'll need something like this. It's perfectly round, not too big, not too thin or small, that matter. So what we want to do, get the baking spray out. I had a brain fart. I don't know why I did that. And I'll also teach y'all guys how to make my cream cheese recipe. Actually, I got the cream cheese recipe from my mom, my older mom, my dad's mom. She was kind enough several years ago to give us her recipe for cream cheese frosting. So you don't want to spray too much of this because it tends to, you know. So what you want to do, maybe about that much. Make sure you get it in all sections of the pan, though. So it should look like that. In other words, you don't want things foaming from the sides of the birthday cake. It may best, hold on. Sometimes it's best to, oh, the smell of baking pan smells so darn good. I love the smell of baking pan. Yes, I'm weird. I smell every single ingredient. Every single ingredient aspect I sniff. As weird as that may sound, I know. Oh, let's make double sure on this. Okay, I've already sprayed it down with Pam. And make sure it's Pam baking spray, not cooking spray, baking spray. And it'll literally say on the can, Pam baking with flour on the can. And then the next thing to do, okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is what we do. We're going to go ahead and dump all of the cake batter. And make sure it's all of it goes in here. You may have to spoon some of it out, which is totally okay. As long as all of it gets in there, it's going to be just fine and danger. Oh my gosh, it looks like blood. Like I said before, happy Halloween! Even though it's not Halloween yet. Oh my gosh, it does. It looks just like... Oh, at the same time, it's going to be a good cake. Just not so much right now because it looks like blood coming out of the... That's about as much as I can get out of that, so... We're going to put the rest of it in there like that. But yeah, what you want to do when it comes to the cream cheese frosting is... How many minutes does this need to bake? mine is 1/8 inch. So I'm probably going to put it in there for like more like 20 or 22 minutes since mine is just one cake, not 2 or more cakes. And bingo, your oven is nice and prepped to put your cake in. And you want to put it in the center rack. Just like that. And I'm going to set the kitchen timer in here for 21 minutes. 21 minutes. Perfecto. And so from here on out, all you have to do is just wait for the cake to bake. And then take it out of the oven. And bingo. So this is part 1 of the video. Hope y'all guys enjoyed, by the way. And part 2 of the video will be after I take the cake out of the oven and then start making the cream cheese frosting, because y'all guys really need to know this, because this cream cheese frosting recipe, to die for. Like, it tastes so good. Hope y'all guys enjoyed the part 1.